Good morning, Primary 2. I'm Sister Cissy Nattabi, and I'm going to teach you mathematics. In our lesson today, we are going to learn how to subtract a single-digit number from a two-digit number. Subtracting means the numbers become smaller in value. A single-digit number is a number which is 1. Examples of a single-digit number can be 5, 7, 2, and so many others. This is number 2. Number 2 is a single-digit number. This is a one-digit number. And when we look at this number, it has only one place value. So 2 is a single-digit number. The other example of a single-digit number can be number 5. Number 5. Number 5 is a one-digit number. And it also has one place value, and that is the ones. Can you read for me this number? Everybody read this number. Thank you. 7. 7. 7 is another example of a single-digit number. Examples of a two-digit number can be 24, 17, 21, and so many others. This is number 24. When we look at number 24, how many digits does it have? How many digits does it have? It has 2 digits. It has 2 and 4, meaning it has 2 place values. So number 24 is a two-digit number. The other example of a two-digit number can be 17. When you look at this number, how many place values does it have? How many place values does it have? It has 2 place values. So it is a two-digit number. Okay, let's write. Subtracting a two-digit number from we are subtracting a single-digit number from a two-digit number. Subtracting a single-digit number from a two-digit number. We underline. We shall have our example number 1. Example 1. In our example number 1, we are going to get a two-digit number and we take away a single-digit number. For example, let's say 54 take away 2. 54 take away 2. The other words we can use instead of minus, we can use take away we can use subtract, we can use minus, we can use give out, and so many others. So we are going to subtract 2 from 54. The first step is to mark our place values, is to mark these numbers according to their place values. Number 2 is a single digit number, meaning it has one place value, and that is the ones, represented by which letter? Letter O. So we shall write letter O here. Then we go to number 54. Number 54 has 2 numbers, meaning it has 2 place values. But remember, whenever we are dealing with place values, we begin with the ones place values. Meaning, here we shall write ones, and the next place value will be tens, represented by letter capital T. So we have finished to mark our place values. After we have finished to mark our place values, we are going to arrange those digits. We are going to arrange the digits according to the place values. So we shall write 54 and 2 here. We write our minus sign here and we draw our equal signs. We shall mark the place values. We have already marked. Under the place value of ones, we have 4 and 2. So we shall write ones here. And the next place value is the tens. We already marked that 5 is under the place value of tens. The next task is to subtract. We said when we subtract, the numbers become smaller in value. So when we are subtracting, we are supposed to begin with the ones. We are going to subtract from here. This box is going to represent the ones, showing that we are dealing with the ones first. The ones are here. The ones are here. So under the ones we have 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 equals 4 minus 2. We shall use balls. For our subtraction today, we shall use balls. So we are going to draw 4 balls here. 4 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 balls. We are going to take away 2. So we shall cross out that 2. 1, 2. How many balls are remaining? Count the remaining balls. Count them with your neighbor. Let's count together. 1, 2. There are 2 balls remaining. So we shall write 2 here. Meaning 4 minus 2, we shall remain with 2. We come under the place value of ones and we write our 2 here. Make sure you write 2 under the place value of ones. Do not write it here in the middle. Write it under the place value of ones because we are dealing with the place value of ones. So we have finished subtracting the numbers under the place value of ones. Let's go to the next place value, and that is the tens. We shall draw our box here to represent the tens, and we write capital T. Under the place value of tens, we have number 5. We only have number 5. So we shall write 5, take away 0. Why have I written 0 here? It's because here we only have number 5. And and there is no number that we are going to subtract from number 5, meaning we have a 0 here. 0 is the same as nothing. So we shall have our 5 balls here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We say 0 is the same as nothing, meaning there is nothing that we are going to take away from 5. So we shall remain with our 5 balls because we have not taken away anything. So let's count. Count with your neighbor. How many balls are remaining? We have not subtracted anything from 5. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. Meaning 5 minus 0, we shall have our answer as 5. We come under the place value of tens and we write 5. Remember to write the number under its right place value. Let's have example. Before we go to the next example, after we have finished subtracting here, we go to the question that was given to us and we fill in 54 take away 2. 54 take away 2, our answer is 52. We write our 52 there. And then we will have finished to answer our question. Let's have question, example number 2. Example 2. Example number 2. Can any of you give me a 2-digit number taking away a single-digit number? Alright, we shall have 46 take away 1. 46 take away 1. We said we begin with marking the place values. And we said this one is a single digit number. So we shall write, what are we going to write here? Letter O. We come to the next place value. How many digits does it have? It has 2. So meaning it has 2 place values. The ones and the tens. We say the first place value is always the ones. So we shall write 0 here. Sorry, letter O to represent the ones. And we shall write T here to represent the tens. Now let us organize or arrange these digits according to their place values. We write 46. When we are writing these numbers, we are supposed to space them. We are supposed to leave a space in between so that when we are adding, so that when we are subtracting, we don't mix them up. So we shall write 1 under the ones place value. And we write our subtraction sign. Don't forget to write the subtraction sign and draw the equal signs. We shall mark our place value. And here, what are we going to write? Capital O. And here, we shall write capital T. We have already organized or arranged our digits according to the place values. So our next task is to subtract. Subtract. Under the ones, which numbers are we going to subtract? Which numbers are we going to subtract under the ones? We have number 6 and 1. So we shall write 6 take away 1. That is under the ones place value. For this number, we are going to use counters. we are going to use counters. And for this case, we shall use pencils to subtract. We have 6, take away 1. So we shall count 6 counters. Get your counters, please. I have my counters with me here. So I'm going to count 6 pencils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 pencils. How many pencils do I have? I have 6 pencils. And I'm supposed to take away 1. I'm supposed to take away 1 from the 6 pencils, meaning I'm supposed to subtract 1 pencil. Let me take away 1 pencil. Can you take away 1 counter from your counters? 1. So I shall put the 1 counter down. You also put your counter down. How many are you remaining with? How many counters are you remaining with? Let's count together with the teacher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have remained with 5 counters, meaning 6 take away 1. I remain with 5. I will come here and write 5 and go back to our place value of 1s and write 5. I will write 5. Write 5 under the place value of 1s. Don't make a mistake of writing it in the middle. We have finished to subtract our numbers under the 1s. Let's go to the 10s. We go to the 10s. Under the 10s, we have 4. Which other number do we have under the 10s? We have nothing. So we shall write 4 take away 0. We say 0 is the same as nothing. So we shall count our 4 counters. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are 4 counters, or they are 4 pencils. Out of the 4 pencils, we shall take away nothing, meaning we are going to remain with all of them because we are not going to take any of them away. Let's count what we are remaining with. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many have you remained with? 4. So we shall write 4. 4 take away 0. We shall have our answer as 4. We come here and write 4. Make sure you write number 4 properly. We come under the 10th place value and we write 4. We write 4 under the 10th place value. After we have finished to subtract, we go back to our question that was given to us. 46, take away 1. Remember, we have not yet written the answer here. So we go back and we write our answer as 45. We write our answer as 45 and then we underline. We shall underline our answer. We shall underline our answer. Thank you for listening and have a good day. Let's try out the given numbers in the activity. Stay safe.